with this stupid new camera arm. I hate when the tools that we use every day, I hate when they don't help me feel smart. I feel like I'm betrayed. I'm like, I know I'm smart enough to figure this out. How come it's not working? Hi, Cara. How you doing? Good to see ya. All right. I am currently cleaning out my paint palette, and then we will continue on this beauty. Hi, Kim. Hi, Debbie. Good to see you guys. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good, Cara. How's everybody doing? How was your weekend? Did you guys have a good weekend? What did you get up to? Doing good, Kim? That's wonderful. Cindy! Hi! It's so good to see you. How's it going? I love it. I love it that you guys are coming over here to hang out with me. Thank you so much. What's new, Cindy? What you been working on? I got to show you guys. I went to a friend's house, and she taught us how to do Ukrainian pasanki eggs. And so I'll have to show you mine here once I get my palette cleaned out. I'll show you the one that I made. It's hard, but it was so fun. So fun. And it was fun just to do something a little bit different. Gets the creative ideas flowing for sure. Nothing. That sounds great, Kim. Hi, Tina. You're good? Still working on your masterpiece? Amazing. Are you having fun with it? For anybody who is not already following Cindy of the Rain Gallery, if you are watching this video or watching the replay, does not matter. You need to go and follow her. She's so incredibly talented, and she's just a delightful human to boot. So get over there and give her a follow on socials, here on YouTube. You will not be sorry. All right, I'm just cleaning off the last little bit of some dried paint chips off my palette. I'm going to grab a paper towel and clean that out completely. But before I do, let me show you my egg that I made. Oops. There's my egg. There's even little green dots in between all those little white lines in there, right in the middle. Little shaky. Little rough around the edges. Did drop some wax that you just have to deal with. Oh, Cindy, that's wonderful. I'm so glad. That's so fun. I can't wait to see. So yeah, learned how to do this yesterday. I can't wait. I want to do more. I want to do so much more. It was so much fun. So that was yesterday. Ooh, Debbie! How cool is that? How does it look? Are you happy? Have you started putting it into place and everything already? Figuring out where it's all gonna go? And what did you get? What did you get? Oh, I'm so living vicariously through you. Debbie is moving to a new community and a new home, and thus a new art studio. And the sound of her community, it sounds amazing. It sounds like a place that it would be so enjoyable to live there. So we're living vicariously through Debbie. All right. We are using 3 main colors. We are using Shoreline Blue. It's a Deco Art Americana, and it is a discontinued one in Canada. These were on sale for $1 a bottle at Michael's. So if you're near a Michael's, that would be potentially a good one to go see. And I'm going to sneeze. Hold on. Oh my. That was a big one. The next color is Sea Breeze. And then we're going to use white as well. We've got a pearl white. We're going to be using Mirage Bliss Drops and probably Aloe Bliss Drops and Snowbird Bliss Drops for accents. So we're gonna play. All right, let me scroll back. Thanks, Cindy. It was so fun. And then I realized I was watching it, and when it started to kind of make sense, I'm like, oh, this is like when I watch people do batik. Because there's an artist that I follow that does batik in it, and I never connected it with the eggs and the same kind of technique. It was really, really interesting. So if you're ever interested in seeing it, it's like the eggs, but it's done on cotton muslin fabric. And so you paint on or apply wax, and then you brush or place dyes over top of that, and then just layer it and layer it. So anyways, it was really, really interesting. It was really, really fun. Christy was a great teacher. So I hope I get to do it again soon. Hey, Gabrielle. Patty, how you doing? Yeah, brand new slate, eh? Just putting it into place. I have a 6-foot tall cabinet, 2 5-drawer units, and a 6-foot desk, and a 4-foot table. Oh, Debbie, that sounds amazing. Ooh, thank you, Kim. That sounds awesome, Debbie. Oh, I'm so excited for you. How lovely. I can't wait to see the art that comes out of this new space for you. And the level of joy and meditation that comes out of this space for you. I'm really excited for you. It's like Patty in her craft basement. Like she's just got her space that's just the space. And I love that. Love it, love it, love it. All right, I'm going to put out some paint. Putting out some of each of the colors. And put out some white as well. I think we're going to need to do some white pearl again soon, but not quite yet. The white pearl looks kind of neat because you can't see it on every angle. So it's kind of cool because depending on the angle you're on, it stands out or it kind of fades into the background. So I think I've already started, but I'm going to use the Bliss Drops to kind of accentuate and accent that somehow. All right, so I'm going to take a piece of paper towel and I'm going to dampen it with a spray bottle or a couple pieces of paper towel. And I'm going to put that over my palette for whichever paint I'm not using in the moment to make sure that it doesn't dry out and I cut them too small. Hold on. And then I'll come back to the comments here as well. For anybody who's new to my lives, welcome. My name is Jamie, and I'm a mandala artist and teacher. It's lovely to meet you. Happy to have you here. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you are interested in learning dot mandalas, I do have a bunch of tutorials on those. For any of my brushwork stuff, that is done through the workshops that I do on my Patreon. You can search Mandala Love Affair there. Here on YouTube, you'll find a tutorials playlist that's got about 35 videos in it. Full project start to finish of all of the dot mandala basics. So if that's helpful for you, know that it's there. No real agenda to these lives. We just kind of hang out and work on whatever we've got going on at the time and just spend some time with some good company and enjoy that time. All right, let's see. Yeah, Patty, and it's all mine. Right? It becomes a sanctuary. It really does. It really, really does. It becomes a sacred space for sure. For sure, for sure. I'm so happy for you, Debbie. That's awesome. Thanks for sharing the journey with us. I love hearing about it. All right, so now I need to make decisions, which, let's be honest, you know, I'm avoiding, right? Like, because I have to decide what we're going to do here. Now, if you have not seen this project yet, we have a 16 slice mandala. So I'll zoom in and you can see the guidelines there. Each of these slices is going to be solely a different color. So as we get out from the center, we're going to see those stripes of color more and more often, but it's still just going to be in the shape of a mandala. We're just going to center it around these colors in these slices themselves. So you'll never see blue over here. You'll never see teal over here. It's just going to be straight out to the edge of the mandala. So we are now at the point where we need to make the decision of what's next. And that is not my forte. This piece, Patty, is, I want to say 20 inches, but let me measure 1 sec. It shows like 9 3/4 inches, 50 centimeters on the nose, 50 centimeters square. I got a bunch of these canvases at Yisk, spelled Jysk. It's a store here in Canada that's very similar to an IKEA, but nowhere near as big, and in some cases, it costs less. But they've got some great stuff in there. And they had these canvases on sale for $10 a piece. And they're usually like $35 at Michael's. And they're the gallery thickness too. So you get the nice thick edge as opposed to the skinny like 1/3 of an inch edge. So I bought 5 or 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess. And this is 6 of them. This is the 5th one. The last one that I have that's this size is the spiral in the red, yellow. Red, orange, yellow, and purple, doing that big spiral. We're still going to redo that one day, but that canvas is saved for that one. So this is the last one of those big canvases that I have. I'm really kind of sad. Oh no, that's, how many did I have? That's going to bug me now. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I bought 7 of them. Don't know why that bothered me so much that I needed to count them, but here we are. You're welcome. See what you started. I needed to know. I had to know. So now we are going to do a couple of things. We are going to figure out what to do next. So what's going to happen is, right, just like in a regular mandala, this is going to be one petal, and then we're going to have more coming up here, and then we'll like keep alternating like we usually do, like we're working in the spaces almost, right? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do one more big swoop on either side here, and then we'll do something in there. Make sense? Sure. Okay, let's go. And we're gonna go with something slightly bigger. We'll see if this makes sense as I go. That's crazy that I've used all of them already. And now they don't have them anymore. They don't carry them at all, even regular price. So very sad about that. All right, so we're going to start with the blue. Hi, Audrey. We're going to go right here. Like so. Hi, Audrey. I know, we have about 45 minutes and then I'm going to give you your pill. Okay? Hi. How you doing? She's been snoozing out in the other room. Hey, baby. What are you doing? Hi. Is this close enough, you guys, or do you want me to zoom in more? Audrey. Zoom in. Okay. Let's see. How's that? Is that better? Is that an okay? Okay, Zoom? Let me know. Lovely. Okay, awesome. Thanks, guys. You keep me posted if I need to make any adjustments, if there's anything that would help your view, all right? Audrey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hi. I don't have anything for you. I'm sorry. Not yet. Soon, but not yet. I know. It's a rough life. Poor Audrey. Starving again. She's only eaten 3 times today, you guys. Unacceptable. Hi, baby. Hi. What are you doing? You're all right. What's up, baby girl? She's just sitting here staring at me. You know what I want, lady? How dare you? I know, right? Like, excuse me. How are you not understanding what I'm asking here? Hi. Hi. I know, I've got some nerve. I have got some nerve. Hi. Hello. You're so pretty. Yeah. She's like, yeah, I know, lady. I'm not here for your compliments. I'm here for the food. Yeah, I'm beautiful. Cough it up. Let's go. All right, now on to the teal. Sorry, Audrey, I'll see you in like 45 minutes. Mm. This white isn't going down far enough. I gotta do that one over. I think I have to do them both over, actually. That's better. Try again with this one. And a third time's the charm. I guess I have to do it 3 times for each one to get it the way that I want it right now. Noted, universe. Thank you. All right. Onward. Barb. Watch out for angles. Yeah, I did see her moving towards them for a minute, and I'm like, oh, no, no, no. I'll be back in my Arnold voice. Just like Emily, I always say how much more time before she eats, do you? You have to wait 20 minutes. Negotiating with the cat. Lay. Well, holy crap. How you doing? Gang's all here. Well, not all, but lots of the gang's here. Yeah, constant conversation like that. No, we've already talked about this, Audrey. And considering I'm the only one that can participate in the negotiation actually verbally, I lose a shocking amount of them. All right. Good to see you guys. What's new and exciting today? Right? I love you guys. Dun, dun, dun. I think the next couple rows, quote unquote, but the next couple elements that we do are really gonna start to highlight the different color slices in this mandala. So how was everybody's weekend, and what have you got going on for the week coming up? Good to have everybody here. Oops. All right. So now we need to do a few things here. And those things are going to be cover up my paint so they don't dry out. And then make decisions. I think what is going to happen is I am going to do an aloe dot. Right here. Oh, and you're going to be clogged, aren't you, you rotten son of a gun? It's all right. We're good. Watching on my computer, so struggling to type the emojis. Is that harder to find them on there? More steps to that. I'm glad you're here, Kim. Yay, Tina. Lots of Jamie time. That means lots of Tina time. I'm excited. I think it's going to be a fun week. I have a couple different ideas on things that I want to try and work on next. And we're going to keep working on this one and all kinds of good stuffs. All right, I'm just going to clean out this lid. It's all jacked up in there. So, let's see. I'm going to keep coming up. Had a cold, now sinus infection, on amoxicillin as of today, so hopefully, oh, I hope so. Amoxicillin usually works pretty quick, so hopefully that means it'll just be zapped right out of you, Patty. I hope you feel better. Full-time at the frame shop again. Last new hire couldn't hack it, so at least 2 weeks before someone else comes. Wow. How you finding that? Is that a good thing? I hope it's a good thing. I hope if it's not a good thing, it doesn't last for long. All right. Let's try this again. I'm going to move the knife. There we go. We are going to go. I wonder if I should do like little tiny swoops with the, because I'm thinking I could do a little tiny one here and a little tiny one there. That could be fun, couldn't it? Let me come back here. All those well wishes. Cindy, that's good and bad. Enjoy the extra money, but not all those hours. Oh, so you have to go back full time? Oh, Cindy, I'm so sorry. It is hard to say no. Oh. It's so hard to say no, but definitely take care of yourself as best you can, Cindy. That's hard. So 2 weeks, and then hopefully you'll be back to your preferred hours, hopefully. Okay. Yeah, that's hard too, right? When they help you out, you kind of want to help them. And you know what? If it was open-ended, that would be one thing. But if hopefully the next 2 weeks goes by as smooth as possible for you, and then you can just get right back into your art again, eh? You got such a good heart. 28-year-old daughter is bringing her new boyfriend for supper Friday night. Wow. Oh, that's exciting, Patty. That's cool. Well, let us know. We have to let us know all the dirt. All right, so now I'm going to do Mirage Bliss Drops. We did a swoop here. We're going to do another one here. How big was that one? 1, 2, kind of 3. So if it goes into here, that'll be a much bigger one. Oh, I do not like doing this upside down. All right. Yeah, I was just going to say, Tina, what's for dinner? Oh, that's wonderful, Patty. That's got to feel so good. I'm going to bring you guys. Stupid camera arm that's besting me. There we go. Ooh, isn't that nice? Well, well, well. That is lovely. Even better, eh? Nope, gotta turn this way or I'm gonna stick my arm in it. Okay, and I gotta move you because I'm gonna knock you on the floor. Hopefully in a couple minutes I can open up the blinds. Maybe we'll have a nice sunset tonight. We had a beautiful clear day today. How was it in Winnipeg, Barb? How was your weather today? I think this one needs to be bigger. Bigger. Make it bigger. That's better. This one's either going to look beachy or it's going to look snowflakey. I'm not sure which. She's a great cook. That's awesome. So how much do you know about the guy now? Yeah, this looks very snowflakey right now. I kind of like that. All right, after this last couple swoops here, we are going to get the white pearl paint out again and add some more curly cues. I think these swoops have gotten progressively chubbier as I've moved around the mandala. All right, let me zoom out. Bing. He has 3 kids. They live in Florida. His hobby is bodybuilder. They work out together at the gym. He's an educational assistant at a local school. Very cool. That's awesome. That's super cool, Patty. I'm going to do brush strokes first, actually. All right. So we're going to start with the teal and white. Well, I hope he's a great guy and treats her well and makes her really happy. Okay, so this guy is jacked and yes, on steroids. So I asked Marissa if he was compensating for something like the guys in the car. Yeah, he's not a TPC member, is he? It's a valid question though, Patty. Valid question. Good on you for asking. Still had to ask. Lay. Not sharing anything anymore. Oh, sorry, I gotta zoom back in. Hang on. zoom in there a bit. Hopefully that's okay. Nope, not telling you anything. What Marissa doesn't know won't hurt her. All right, now I need to do the blue side. But good for Marissa, exactly. Good for her, regardless. I love it. All right, I'm just gonna open my blinds here and see if we might be able to see a bit of the sunset tonight. Okay. That's some nice lighting. Nice and bright. No good colors yet, but I'll show you when you do. I like this angle though. I like how you can see the shadow from the texture of the bliss drops. It looks really, really wonderfully 3D right now. Tried to reorganize a bit in my room today. Found a bunch of fun things to play with, but no energy after the process of finding them, right? It's like I have to find them, and then I need to find a new spot to put them so that when I do have the energy, I don't have to find them again, so that I know where they already are. And that's a lot sometimes. What kind of stuff did you find? I'm gonna do this up here. I need a little bit more white, I think. Let me zoom in a bit. Just like 1,000 bottles of paint, 1,000 things to paint. Did you have any of those? Oh my gosh, I totally forgot I even had that. Like, or was it all like that? Because those can be both wonderful and wildly overwhelming all at the same time, those moments. Like, I mean, yeah, I'm glad, but now, So exhausted after assembling the furniture, I can't bring myself to unload the car. Is it safe for it to sit out there for a while? Can you give yourself a break for a little while before you do it? Or do you want us to hype you up and like boxing coach help you through it? Come on, you got it, Debbie, you got it. Like, what can we do to help you? Can we encourage you to rest, or what can we do? Oh, not like I forgot, but more like there you are. Oh, nice. Like, oh, I wondered where I put you. Also, like, oh my God, I really shouldn't buy more paint. Also, I want to buy more of this paint. It's already been there overnight. There you go. Patty's, do it. I do a video call with a friend of mine once every 4 to 6 weeks now. We just started like always booking our next call and getting it on the calendar. And so we do this video call, and I was sitting in my studio, and she said, oh, I just love seeing all of your paints and all of your colors behind you. Oh, they're just so pretty. Did you buy more? I feel like there's a lot more there now than there was the last time I saw it. You didn't buy more, did you? I'm like, no. I guess I shouldn't show you the other cabinets that are full of paint too. So no, I did not buy more. How dare you? It does sound like fun, but hopefully you have some energy and some time to be able to do it. Also, not the 20 bottles in this bag. Those are totally not new. No. And the ones in this cabinet, and then this new set of paints over here that I actually had to buy a new shelf for to hold said paints. Speaking of which, anybody in the US, if you are near a Joann's, they are also, I saw Court d'Art posted on TikTok that she got paint stands and display stands for like 10 and 15 and 20 bucks at Joann's, because they are selling the displays as well. So if you have a Joann's and you want to see if they have anything there that could be good for your studio, run and see, because like she had a really cool paint stand, like, you know, those multiple stair stands of the acrylic stands. This one was huge. Like, it had to fit every single bottle of deco art that there is, and it looked so pretty. You saw that one too, right? I'm like, oh, I wish we had a Joann's that was going out of business to go to. I mean, I wish Joann's wasn't going out of business, because I know that's breaking a lot of hearts, but I'm like, I wish we had one near us that I could go and buy all that stuff from. But it's something to keep an eye out too, right? It's not the only store going out of business. There are other stores that could be doing the same thing. So keep an eye wherever you are to see, you know, you never know when you'll find a store that's maybe doing some renovations and upgrades and are trying to get rid of some stuff. You just never know. That was Mia yesterday when she was helping me pack the paints. Like, how many do you have? And that's the hard part. It's only valuable for you if you have room and somewhere to put the stuff, right? It's the everlasting struggle between I don't want to buy more and I'll absolutely buy it all in a closing sale. Exactly. Right? Cindy, I just got a canvas display stand at my job for $10. I have a paint rack on reserve too. Always changing out their displays. So there you go, guys. Keep that in mind. You know, go and talk to these local businesses and say, hey, if you ever do this, call me. I'll buy a ton of your stuff. If it's something that would be helpful for you, talk to these local craft stores. And so, yeah, not even having to be going out of business, right? Okay, so bear with me 1 second. I'm just gonna add a little bit of pouring medium to my white pearl paints, and we're gonna do some curly Q spirals next. I just want my paint a little bit thinned down, so hopefully it goes on a little smoother with the brush. All right, so Tina, have you tried under the bed? Tina, that's so true. We never have enough closet room as well. I know, right? If we could build our own houses and we could build it specifically for, like, this will house my stones, this will house this, right? If we could just have that empty room and the money to go in and completely customize it, eh? All right, awesome. So Cindy said, yes, just ask, and most of the time they'll be cool. That'd be awesome. Have you found out why they aren't carrying much deco art anymore? Oh, that's interesting. Being quiet for a bit while I bring some stuff in from the car. You got this, Debbie. You let us know if you need a little motivation or some cheering on. I also raid their cardboard bin on delivery days. I don't know, definitely. Our liquor stores here in Canada are a great place to get boxes. Freshco has boxes now at the grocery store. Dollar Tree has great boxes, and they tend to have some that are fairly small. Definitely checking with businesses and seeing what kind of things you could get from them that might be just going in the garbage anyway. Not a bed in my craft room. Yeah. Patty says, Debbie, you got this. And Lay says, go, Debbie, go. We got you, Debbie. All right. So, Jamie had ornaments in the bathroom once. You can have paints under your bed. I wish that wasn't true, but it is. Oh. All right. So, I got to test this and see what I want to do. I think I want to do a curly Q down this way. That's what I think I want to do. All right. Then let's just do it then. Patty said, Lay, Dale and I went to put some extra bedding under the spare room. Marissa already claimed it for her shoes. Don't have an answer to that, but a lot of the arts and crafts departments are getting smaller, making room for kitchen and bathroom crap. Things, products. Yeah, there's a lot more decor coming into the craft stores now, too. I find that the decor section in Michael's, I mean, they have some cool stuff, but it's like, this is supposed to be craft stuff, right? There you go, paint bottles in the shoes. Well, and that just makes sense, right? Because it keeps them upright. That does just make sense. Dun, dun, dun. Thank you, Kim. There are boxes of candles under my bed. My mom turned my bedroom into an extra closet. Barely have any room for me. Oh, no. Thanks, Barb. Hey, Teresa. Good to see ya. Bought out Bed Bath & Beyond. Oh, gotcha. Like almost like combining. I didn't realize that. That's interesting. Learn something new every day on these lives, don't we? Ah, I just almost dumped my palette in my lap. Whoopsie. Clean, clean, clean. Oh, good. We still have another hour. Excellent. God, I look up from my canvas and all I see are these filthy windows. I gotta get these clean. No wonder I'm sneezing so much in here. I gotta go at the vertical blinds too. Because I know they're covered in dust. Oops, that was a little tight. That's okay. We will live with it. It's fine. All right. All right, now we gotta go the opposite direction. So I'm gonna practice with water first. So we're gonna go. All right, that will work. All right, we got this. We're good. Marissa's a graphic designer. I had her design me a simple logo for the back of my rocks. Bought a heart-shaped hole punch, cut them up. Oh my gosh, that's great. How do you attach them? Yeah, can we see? Cool to get that in like a little stencil that you can kind of place down and peel off. That would be neat too, eh? That's really cool. Mod Podge and then resin. That's awesome. How fun is that? How are you enjoying the Cricut? I'd love to see. I won't forget my princess, Cindy. Thank you. Give Ramsey a smooch for us, right on the snoot, please. Here he comes, you hear him? Oh, he must have been going up a different road. Damn it, you guys. He sounded like he was one of the higher ups in the TPC. Smooch is given, lovey. Wonderful. Loving my cricket, learning something new every day. That's so cool. That's so cool. You know, I'd rather hear the TPC than that, though. All right, let me come up here like this. This is where we are at so far. So, we are going to continue with, nope, not that brush. Nope, not that brush, that brush. Haven't used my Cricut in ages, no time with painting, pouring gypsum, and the 3D printer. No kidding, yeah, your hands have been full, for sure. So many fun toys, though, right? Have you tried print then cut yet? There you go, that's another cabin that we have to have, right? At our retreat center. We have to have a Cricut cabin. All right, so let's, I can put that one over here, and I can put this one over here. No, this one is gonna stay, and we're gonna get out new teal paint. Okie dokie. So, here we go. Let me zoom in again. No, I don't know if Lauren's seen it or not. She might have seen it the other day. I can't remember if this is the one. She might have seen it the other day. I think she very well might have. I'm trying to remember. Yes, I have, Tina. Only issue is that because my rocks are small and the lettering has to be small, The weeding, yeah, the weeding process would be tough on the really small stuff. Time for blue. Just gotta get my brush clean here. We didn't get any pretty colors tonight. I think it's all down. There's just enough cloud cover that it's just a gray evening. It's disappointing. All right, so we're gonna go with blue. We're gonna go up here. Actually, there. No, I'm gonna go down this way. You go through spells. Depending on what your projects you're working on too, eh? That's better. I'm gonna have to put out more blue and white paint here soon too, because this is getting gooey. But hopefully we can get through these few. My 400 Christmas ornaments and 500 bottles of paint are inside. Kick ass, Debbie. Well done. There's a thing that I do now, and I don't know if it's helpful for anybody, but I do this thing where when there's something that I don't want to do, I've started asking myself, will future me, will tomorrow me thank today me for doing this today and not leaving it for her tomorrow? And when I recognize yes, then I try to do it. And then the next day when I have that moment where like, oh, I'm so glad I don't have to do that thing, whatever that thing was that I didn't want to do, then I can say, oh, thank you past me for doing that for me yesterday. So tomorrow, you just did something really good for future Debbie. That's awesome. I do that a lot with doing dishes because I hate doing dishes so much. I'm like, okay, future me is really going to help me. Debbie, I'm not sure if those are actual numbers or just how it felt for you. Could be both, absolutely. Hey, Vicky, how you doing? Yeah, it's a neat idea, eh? Learned it from TikTok, of course. As as most stuff, right? I thought it was a really cool perspective too. Glad you were able to pop in. It's good to see ya. Always good to see you, Debbie. All right, I'm gonna toss. Oh, Vicky. God, I knew it was you. I was saying Vicky in my head. Wow, my brain, I'm telling you. Doesn't like me much lately. I also have an art supply addiction. Working on birdhouse while watching. Fantastic. Debbie's saying, what brand did you get? Or all different. Good for you, Debbie. Got it done. Okay, just putting it a bit more blue. Now I have to decide what I'm gonna do in here. I feel like I'm thinking. Thinking. All right, we're going back in with this one. All right. I snapped out of it. I'm back. Great. Taught a class this morning. Been cleaning since for company tomorrow. Nice. That's awesome. All right. Is your company staying a while or is it a visit for tomorrow? Ah, shit. I don't like when I drop stuff on the floor because I have to hold my breath to bend over to get it. All right, here we go. Just overnight. Oh, that'll be lovely. Patty, I cut mandala and put on toes. I made stickers to put on paper gift bags, Christmas cards for my brother family, printed business cards. That's cool. God, it can do so many things, eh? Did your class go good today, Vicky? Haven't gone past the point of just letters, but you'd like to? It'll come. It's a great resource. Thanks, Tina. Well, I hope you have a great visit with your company, Vicky. That's wonderful. I did not want to start with the blue. So hold on. I actually wanted to start with the green. So I just fill up with some more paint. Clean my brush again. Follow Maker's Gonna Learn. They have great tips and a ton of cut files and fonts. There you go. That's awesome. All right. Into the green we go. Green. All right, now we go to blue. Class was good. The 5 ladies who came loved the 4 cards with me. That's wonderful. Sounds like a fun afternoon. I went yesterday to my friend's house and we learned how to do pisanki eggs. And this is the one that I did yesterday. It was so much fun. I could totally see doing a lot of fun stuff with this. I just wanted to show it off because I think it's really, really pretty. And I really had a lot of fun with it. But it was something so different. It was so fun to try something different. It kind of gets the creative juices flowing. So anytime you have the opportunity to jump into a class, whether it's something that you do all the time already or something new to try, something to just sit and let yourself play a little bit and try something different, it's, I find, for me anyway, I certainly find it good for my soul. Isn't that cool? Hi, Barbara. How you doing? Deco Art Americana, T's a folk art, CSY, Shuttle Art in Amsterdam. How do you like CSY? Does it have a high odor like, oh, what the hell are they called? Like these ones. Art Alchemy. Do they have a lot of odor? Okay, so now I'm going to the blue. Okay. They do need a medium? Okay, cool. Thanks. I've always been curious about them. 'Cause when I've seen Leanne using them, she certainly gets some great colors. All right, so now I'm going to go back to my smaller brush, I think. I'm gonna go back to a size 1, yes. And we're gonna go back to the green. And I'm gonna catch up on comments. Perfect first. You're doing good, Barbara, good. Oh, that's so cool. It was so fun. It was so fun to do. Yeah, and they're so beautiful. Okay. What do I need to do now? I think now I am going to use my aloe bliss drops, but I need another piece of paper towel to cover up some of this paint. I think I'm gonna have to clean the whole palette again. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, I know the TPC's out in full force again tonight. So, oh, I don't know what to do. Where my brain is going is doing tiny swoops or tiny dots in here somehow. I still like the idea of really tiny swoops in here. I could do a really tiny dot here, but I don't think I'd need to. So I could do like a tiny swoop down here in aloe. And then the other thought is to do one from here down. So I could do one here going up again. Thanks, Cindy. All right, I'm going back to the brushes. Back to the brushes. I'm gonna go back to my size 2. We're gonna do one more around here, and I'm gonna come back to the comments in just a second. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do straight out here. Like that. Just gonna bring that out a little further. But that wasn't large enough. So you know what, hang on. I'm gonna actually switch to a different brush. Bear with me one sec. Which one could I do there? That might be a good one. No, that doesn't have a pointy end. That one might be a good one. It's like I need like an in-between size of brush. I need to get myself like a 3 or a 4, I think. All right, let's try this one, and then I'll go back over the other one after. So I just grabbed a shorter squatter brush. Just to mix it up and make it look a little fluffier. I like that actually. Crawled back out of my hole. Oh. She did. She's back. Oil painting live tonight. Awesome. Whereabouts are you doing the live, Cindy? Here on YouTube? Or are you doing Instagram? Where are you going to be? The casing on my brush has split. This is how many times I've left this particular brush in water that it split the casing off. So I'm just going to pull it off, some of it now, because I can't help myself. It is pickable, so I'm going to pick it off. I should just paint it with some Mod Podge at some point, just to cover up that wood, but that's okay. I'm gonna get this out of the way. Throw you in the garbage. Grab the piece that fell on the floor. All right, let us continue. I know. I know. I've got a big brush project that I really need to work on and get all my brushes clean, see which ones are still salvageable, and donate the rest. Not sure what to say. Oh, what time? YouTube debut, but again, it's not Mandela, so I don't know how to be. You'll be fine. Painting live is painting live. I think you'll be great. Have a family Zoom call in 2 minutes, runs at least 40 minutes, sometimes 80. Have a wonderful call. That's nice. I'm going to go over this one now because that one's the little skinny one from the beginning. There we go. So then we will do this again, but now with the blue. Oh, I need a paper towel to dry off. Good night, Vicky. It was great to see ya. Hope we'll see you again soon. Lots of love to ya. Thanks for coming to hang out. All right, on to the blue. Blue. A little bit of white. I'm going to do this over here. Oh, I missed one right here. Son of a gun. I missed two of them. Son of a gun. All right, I'm going to do the ones that I can, then I'll switch my brush back. Bonehead. So much love. I love you guys. All right. So I need to get out the other brush, and we need to go back in with the blue over here and do these couple that I missed. All right, now I can go back and do the other ones, and then we're going to bring in another Mirage colored swoop. All right, go back this way. I'm definitely going to need to clean out my palette because this is full. Okay, so let me clean my palette first, and then we'll see what is next. Get this clean. I think it is clean. All right, that brush can go over there. And now I will clean out the palette. All right. Having a random 2 a.m. coffee with Dad. That's lovely. Thank you, Cara. All right, let's now see what I can get out of here. Sorry. What I really need to do is I need to dump this paint into my little bottle, and then I'll clean it out the rest of the way. All right, so I need a shitty brush that I can use to get this paint into the bottle. Which one? Which one's the shittiest? Let's see. None of these ones are shittiest. Great. Oh, I think I may have found my medium-sized brush that I needed. I just need to retrain the tip of it because it's a little off, but I think I can do it. Okay, sidetracked, sorry. Artist Loft. We'll use an Artist Loft brush. Actually, I can use my silicone brush. Let's do that. Thanks, Kim. I'm so glad you still love it. That makes me so happy. Just in the zone painting. Nice. That's awesome, Kim. I love that. That sounds like time well spent. Oops. All right, so now I'm gonna spray that with alcohol. Oh, you keep your tools in it. Yeah, she got the really, really pretty box. That's awesome, Kim. I love that. So I get to kind of be there with you while you're being creative. I love that. We'll go through a few paper towels here. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that was a great project. That was a lot of fun. Thank you for the box to paint on, Patty. That was one of the many, many boxes that Patty spoiled me with. I still haven't emptied out my car. Patty, I still have boxes in the back of my car. Tools that I use every day. We won't talk about my other 2 levels of box. I love that. I love that. Yeah, the different types of boxes. I get it. I get it. So being creative. Tapping into the universe for inspiration kind of tools. Totally get it. All right, we're almost there, you guys. I know, right? They're going to think that all the boxes are full of something. Like, nope, they're all empty. Be like, why does she have so many empty boxes? Because they're good boxes. Can't just throw away a good box. Why wouldn't she keep it? Everybody keeps a good box. All right, you guys. What I think I'm going to do, we are going to do our Mirage Bliss drops. And then what I think I'm going to do is I am going to just double check on Miss Audrey really quickly. Actually, I'm going to do that first. Just in case I need to give her stuff yet. Hi, baby. No, she's still chilled out, so we're good. All right, I'm going to bring this back in here, and we're going to do some Mirage swoops in here. Steffi. I'm also a box collector, and I hate it. I almost never send anything right. But they do. They have potential. It's like, but I'm going to get rid of it, and then I'm going to need that exact box and that exact size of box for something very important. Yeah, Patty spoiled me rotten. Rotten. Oops, I gotta move my paper towels out of the way. Yeah, she did some massive work on her studio and craft space to clear out a lot of stuff. Oh no, Debbie. Yeah, next week. Oh, that's disappointing though, isn't it? Oops. I definitely need to add some more aloe, but I just don't know quite where yet. So we're gonna wait on that for a little bit. What we are gonna do is we're gonna do our little Mirage drops there and there. And there. Hi, Audrey. Here she comes. Here she comes. Hi. Bless you. What's up? It's almost time for your pill, isn't it? She doesn't care about the pill, but she cares about the snack that she gets with the pill. Someday I'll sell something. I can use that box. Exactly. I had to force myself to get rid of 3 identical glass spice jars and not save them for potential reuse for glitter or whatever. Some of them are tougher than others I had to get rid of. Some things are definitely a lot harder to say goodbye to than others. Hang on a second. I think I've got a paint booger in my bottle. Paint here. Oh, I did too. Oh, that was going to be messy. Ooh, gotcha, sucker. All right. As we were. Hi, Audrey. She's frustrated. She's not happy. She's sniffing her bowl. Oh, she's going up in her window seat. Oh, that's exciting. I love that. Now I want to pour out all my spices for glitter. Like, Ziplocs can hold glitter, right? Hold spices, right? It's not a problem. Okay, so. Oh, Barbara, are you heading out? Have to head out, but was really happy to be able to pop in and say hi to everyone. Wish you all a great start to the new week. You take care of yourself too, Barbara. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Oh, Audrey, your hoodie's all fucked up. Her arm is through her neck hole, so I'll have to fix that after. She is. She's... Hey, you know your neck is all stretched all the crap, huh? Let me get this out from under your armpit, because it's probably not comfortable. That can't be comfortable. Is that better? Is that better? Yeah. Good girl. No, you stay put. We're not doing that yet. You stay right there. Good girl. Here she is. Sitting up in her chair. Giving me the stink eye. All right. So, now, what are we going to do? We are going to... We're now going to do brush strokes that are going to come in this way. Right? At least they agree on the boxes. That's very true. Laughing at the Audrey comment. Yeah, we totally get it, Lay. Absolutely. Okay, so... Oh, I didn't finish. Let's do this while I'm... Okay. So I think, what do I think? All right, I'm gonna grab what are we going to do here? What are we going to do? We are going to... get out the aloe. And I think we do some aloe dots. Let me zoom in too. Sorry, guys. So I'm zooming in. We're doing some aloe walking dots. I know, eh? They're so loud. All the crotch rackets. First out is always like the cruiser bikes, right? The all the cruisers. And then the warmer it gets, then the crotch rockets come out. All right, one more of these. We're going to add in more walking dots eventually as well. But this is going to give me a foundation for the next brush strokes. All right, there we are. So let's zoom out. We'll definitely be adding little bits. With paint, it's even worse. Like, you don't like a certain brand, but you don't want to waste it, but then you get all sorts of mediums to make it work and end up with more. Yeah, totally. Right? I was totally coming to terms with the fact, I'm like, I'm just going to get rid of all my folk art stuff, right? And then I learned about mediums. I'm like, well, that just gives me free reign again then, doesn't it? Or, you know, I don't really like Craft Smart paint. It's too thin. I'm like, yeah, but that's a good base coating paint at least, or you can thicken it up if you want to. And you justify saving them for base coating. Oh my God. Right? Yeah. Yeah, it needs so much medium. Okay. I think that this is going to be our natural stopping point for tonight, you guys. I think we'll wait for it to dry at this point, and then when we work on this one, what day? What day are we going to do our next one? I did not write it on my calendar. But whenever we have our next YouTube live or TikTok live, I feel like we have a TikTok live coming up at some point too. We will continue on with this, and the paint will be dry, so that'll help a little bit as well. But it's coming along nice, I think. I hope you guys like it too. I'm excited to see how we continue to fill it up. The colors are still looking really fun, but it's not super obvious yet that they're all in the same stripe, you know? I can't wait to see how that kind of just blows up a little bit. Me at Jerry's Artorama. What medium will fix gloopy crappy paint? Them, the trash can. You have a great night too, Cara. It was great to see you. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Lots of love to you, Kim. Huge hugs. It is. Isn't that crazy? It's 5 to 9. Bananas. I'm taking the day off tomorrow. We have a plumber coming tomorrow morning, so I'm going to be getting up really early on my day off. But what I'm hoping for is that I'm going to get up, I'm going to get all the stuff that has to be done, like before the plumber gets here, I'm going to get it all done. And then I am going to start work on a top secret project. And I'm going to spend the day in front of the TV working on this new project and with music or a movie or something on and hanging with Audrey. And then we'll get back to the lives on Tuesday and we'll keep working on this. We'll keep working on the stuff in Patreon that we've got on deck. We've got the neon teapot still to work on. Yeah, we got lots of fun stuff coming. Thanks, Debbie. I'm so glad you like it. I'm really happy with how it's turning out, too. Thanks, Liz. It's so good to see you. I'm glad, Cara. Thank you. Thanks, Cindy. Yes, you sleep well. Also, I hope you have good dreams and wake up and have a good day tomorrow. Debbie, have fun organizing all your stuff. That's so exciting. I will definitely give Audrey hugs and kisses for you guys for sure. Good night, you guys. I love you to bits. And I will see you very, very soon. Come Tuesday, we've got a nice full week of lots of fun stuff happening. So I'll see you soon. Take care of yourselves, please. Bye. Mwah. Right back at you, Steffi. Bye, Cara. Bye, loves.